So let's check out what's going on. I gave all the plants here a really good watering about 3 days ago. Whoa. And I did have a lot of burst seed pods from it. So I'm very curious to some plants to see how they responded to the very heavy watering. This Gymnoclasium Buenekeri feels okay. It's honestly always been very, kind of struggled after I got it. And right now it doesn't feel very soft. It feels nice and firm. So I'm just going to let that ride. I'd like it to get nice and globular again. So we'll see. This mellow cactus seedling compared to these, because this is the same, these are the same age, same batch. You can tell how much smaller it is. It's more shriveled. These look really nice and healthy. So I transferred it into a different pot, and I'm hoping that in time it'll start to look a little fuller, like this one. Look how the ridges seem really nice and defined. The color here looks a little off, like kind of pale. So hoping for that. I did give my lithops a good dose of water. It wasn't enough to like soak the whole pot, but I did give them some water. So I did notice that for these red ones right here, they seem to be doing okay. And these greens doesn't look like anything's died or rotted, so that's going pretty well. Let's see. So I've got a lot of seedlings that I was really hoping would benefit from a good watering with fertilizer. That's right, I did water it with fertilizer. So I've got these plants. I'm not quite sure what they are. I think they're a type of mammillaria. I love the long spines. They look very whimsical. I can feel from the weight that it's still a little heavy. So, I mean, when I say I gave it a lot of water, I gave it a ton of water. These mammillaria plumosa, hoping that'll do okay. I have a type of Copiapoa in here. I want to say it's a Copiapoa hypogaea. I want to say that's what it is. It's not my seeds, it's some Mesa Garden seeds, but so I gave up on it, didn't throw it out, and then it turns out I had one growth. So with the seeds, you never really know. I have other seeds that I forgot about, and it took a year for the seeds to start to germinate, so you never know. I try not to throw out seeds. I thought I had a good example of some. But anyways, let's see. Penny is making these for me. They're like beaded bracelets, and we're putting it on these skewers so that it can protect the plants from getting sunburnt. So she's charging me $1.50 for them. So at least 4 more, I think, because this is a southwesterly facing window, and they do get very harsh light. This Gymnoclasium mihovicii benefited really well from that heavy watering. Look, I got a nice bloom. Let's see. These seedlings here. This is a type of ferrocactus, I want to say. It is not doing great. It's rooted, so we'll see. It's not doing great. It's a type of ferrocactus. The stenocactus, I've been trying to water my stenocactuses a lot. Really worried about them. These are normally purple to begin with, and so just want to be sure that they don't dry out too much and die on me. I have this Corphantha I've grown it from seed. Let's see, focus. It's still really in there. Still feels pretty good. And this is actually a cutting from my Copiapoa humilis. He's looking great. Yeah, he's happy. I added a ton more akadama soil on top of my rat tail because the stems started getting really fried. Actually, I'm going to ask Penny to make one of these for up here too. I think that'd be really good. Let's see. Oh, my Gymnoclasium damsii. This one, it was very wrinkly. I gave it a full watering, like drenched it with fertilizer, and now he's puffed right back up. I wonder if he's going to give me more blooms this year. This guy, you see how he's kind of significantly flatter than this guy? So yeah, that's where that's going. Here's my Gymnoclecium danzii. What is it? Yeah. I thought that these were the same. I think they're similar. I'm not quite sure. I think they're different under subspecies, but yeah, look at these pups. They are really just taken off. Let's see down here. No more blooms really for this corner. What is that? Oh, it's pretty windy. It's getting windy. Let's see. My tephro cactus here is doing really well. I'm hoping that some of my mammillarias up here give me some more blooms. Normally I get a lot more blooms than what I have been receiving. But I did do some transferring here. Oh, my Rubutia heliosa, look at that. I got a bloom. I think I took a little video of it earlier today when I peeked in here. Beautiful orange, very orange. Yeah, I don't know. I've seen reds, but yeah, it was really nice, which is very odd. Take a look. The large one obviously is my mother plant. The sides are all pups. Oh, and I think that's another flower coming right here. So I'm not sure what that is because this guy, I thought that these were related. The way that they were clumping. Not sure what this is. It gives a beautiful bright neon pink bloom. So hoping to get another one. But yeah, a lot of my plants that I put up here on this top shelf, I'm hoping to get blooms from. I put them in prime real estate to get great sun. And I mean, this guy, I mean, I get blooms for days and days. I never really get any seeds from what I've seen. But yeah. Here's another tray of seedlings. I feel like I've been overwatering them a little bit to try to make sure that they're just doing well. This one's sinking a lot. The soil wasn't very compact. Gymnoclecium mesopotanicum, I believe that's what it is, which is 1, 2, 3. Astrophytum mysterious, a stenocactus, and a rainbow. I don't know where this came from. Rainbow claret cups hedgehog. So I'm not sure what this is. Like, I don't know where the seeds came from. I don't know if someone gifted it to me, but I'm very curious to see what it grows up to look like. I was wondering if it was going to look like one of these rainbow cactuses that I have. And I am very zoomed in. My bad. Yeah, zoom out. There we go. But yeah, so I gave everything like a very, very good watering. Oh, and let me see if I can. Here we go. Just for right now. These are some Aerocarpus that I've been growing from seed. They look very happy. Oh, let me see how they feel. Probably give them some water in a few days. I'll check. It still feels a little heavy, but so I know a lot of people grow seeds inside. They're inside the home. They probably would get a higher success rate. I just right now with like home renovation stuff, I don't have that luxury. We need space. We're moving a lot of stuff around. These are my dad's Noto cactus seedlings. Looking really good, and these you can still. Oh yeah, that's definitely has moisture in it. So yeah, I'm not sure, but these Aerocarpus are definitely a lot drier. Still, it looks like no, that's not inside. So it looks like it's not even humid really inside. So maybe I'll come back in a couple days and add a little bit water from underneath just to keep it moist. I do feel like it got really hot. Today the high was 106, and yeah, I need to start really just checking on a lot of these seedlings. So a lot of these seedlings that are up here, they are 3 months old. So what I did to try to acclimate them to the environment, cracked open the lids, let them dry out just a hair. Here's some Astrophytum Capricorn. A little bit of moisture in there. You can still see that the moisture is still in the soil. What do I have here? Some Copiapoa. Yeah, sown 22 January. And that is what's left. I noticed that when I get to about the 3-month mark, if I keep them too moist, they start to rot. There we go. Some Protea over here. Nodo cactus, Mamulosa. Those are going. And 17 February, so it's about that time. So yeah, I'm just trying to let them acclimate. Oh, this is an interesting development. Copiapoa tenuissima. It's always been a very dark plant, but I noticed there's some light green really coming in. You can see it's kind of giving me an ombre effect. That's interesting. My Neochilenia. So these are both Neochilenias. They're slightly different, but believe it or not, when I got this one, it was that small and roughly that dark. As it's matured, it's just gotten a lot brighter. This is one of my favorite, like, this Neochilenia, like, it's just, I never hear Neochilenia juicei, Juicei. Something about the pot, I never hear anyone talk about it. It's just, it's stunning. I love it. And I just don't have a lot of it, so I've had this one since 2023. But yeah, so it's actually, if I think about it, 2023, it's been about 3 years. It's grown from something this small to that size in 3 years. So very interesting. But yeah, but I have Penny making more of these, I don't really know what to call it, like a little shade tent or terrace, or, but she's charging me for them so she can save money, which is great. But yeah, but a lot of things, I'm just hoping for more blooms. Yeah, like I soaked this pharaoh cactus, newer plant. Is it growing? It's growing a little bit, but I have a really hard time with some of these upper shelves just because I can't really see too well. But I would really like more blooms, so I gave it a good fertilizer. I'm hoping to get some more flowers, but I'm just, last year I didn't get that many blooms compared to all my other counterparts, all the other people all the other people who post on YouTube who are from Vegas. I see their pictures and stuff, and they're like banging. And in here, it's just not, I'm not sure what's going on. I'm trying to get used to everything and just trying to figure it out as we go. But this place just brings me so much joy. I think everyone should have a space, whether it's a greenhouse or just another hobby. It makes me feel really good to be here with the plants. But yeah, that's it.